Hello, welcome in, welcome back. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today is Thursday, April 18th, and I am doing bonus readings. I'm doing the top 4, so that was any signs that had more than 20 views for the last round of readings that I did for the all signs. So, Leo, here we are with you. And the dragon said this is going to be a dragon message for Leos. Dragon message for Leos, okay? That they said that very clearly. I heard that as I was meditating, trying to ask them which decks they wanted me to use for this bonus for you Leos. Please do give the video a like, a share, a comment. It helps it get around YouTube. Helps other people see it more than my subscribers. When you're starting out on a channel and you're under like 100,000 subscribers, it's really hard to get your video seen unless it's by your subscribers. So for new people to see this, it needs a thumbs up, please. And thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate every view, every comment, every like, I'm very, very appreciative. I acknowledge every comment. That you all put up there. Okay. Leos, what is going on for you for this bonus? What is going on for my Leos? Okay, so dragons. We have the Star Dragon Oracle. This was my first dragon deck that I ever got. And the dragons come through very strongly. The dragons have been coming through to me since December. All right. Please, can we have 2 cards for the overview for this Leo dragon message? Please, can we have 2 cards for the overview for this Leo dragon message? 2 overview cards, please. Spirit, dragons, Merlin, all my guides, chime in here. One more card, please, for the overview for this message. Okay. Hold on. This is, those of you who have watched me before, you know that sometimes I have trouble shuffling the bigger decks. Okay. One more card, please, for my Leos for this overview. Not feeling it. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what this is. Rebirth 22, master number. Giving yourself a second chance. All right. They said they want 2 cards from the Dragon Riders deck. That's why they weren't giving me. All right. So we're going to have 3 top cards there for the Dragon. And then we'll get into the message. So we'll look at that rebirth card in a minute. All right, 2 Dragon Riders. For my Leos for this bonus read. Okay. All right, dragons, spirits, guides, I listened. You wanted 1 from the other deck and 2 from this. I got it. Okay, so 2 cards from this Dragon Riders Oracle for my Leos for this bonus, please. 2 cards. Two cards. 1 more card. We have 1. 1 more card for my Leos for this dragon message. Bonus message. What is the other card from this deck, please, Spirit and Dragons? Spirit and Dragons, show me clearly what is the card that you want for my Leos for this bonus reading. next card, second card for my Leos, please. Sorry, guys. I know this is... That's so funny because I saw this and when I was shuffling. And there it is. It came out. It came out. All right. Pallas, Athena, and Sweetie, number 28. That is a 10, which is completion, which turns into a 1, which is new beginnings. The destiny of your world is changing, and whether this is for good or ill is also in your hands. Protect the good. Look after love. Leave no room for lower energies to creep in. And as you all know, in mythology, Athena is like the goddess of war, I believe, or something like that. That's why she's, I think, depicted as a warrior. And then Kuan Yin and Susuri. This is a number 2. This is balance and choice. The time for the highest divine love has now come. Be open and gentle in every life situation. And these two cards, all these cards actually have the same kind of color palette. Look at that. Look at that. Right? Reds and pinks. Reds and pinks. Okay. Yeah. Kuan Yin. This is a very loving energy. She has a pink dragon. And she came out very strongly a while ago in somebody's reading, and then I was prompted to leave the card there so I could be reminded of love, which I did. I left it there for a couple days. Be open and gentle in every life situation. So Leos, I'm hearing there's something that you're dealing with that needs to be dealt with in a loving way, not in an angry way. So something's going on and you're going to need to rely on love. Yes, you need to protect and nurture and nourish the love, the relationship, whatever it is, with this Athena and Sweetie. Protect the good and look after the love. Do not let lower energies creep in. All right, now let's get for the first one. Rebirth, giving yourself a second chance, number 22. Master number, 2s are balance and choice. So you notice you have a 22 in this card, you have a 2 in this card, and then you have that 10, which is endings and beginnings in the 28, but it's a 10. All right, so 22. Constellation is the Southern Cross. You failed, you fell. You've experienced defeat. Now get back up again and keep moving and trying. Expand outward, find your rejuvenation, and allow yourself to try and try again. You deserve a second chance. Afford yourself the opportunity to start over. After the death of defeat comes the rebirth of renewal. With every moment of failure comes an opportunity for rebirth. Reshape your life and universe in the way that best serves you. The time has come to be reborn into your new life. Redefine yourself in the situation. Establish new ways of being, new ways of thinking, new ways of perceiving and doing. What self-imposed limitations are you holding onto as a truth? Discard and disregard all notions of failure, defeat, and limitation. Move forward. Be born again into a new life that is unstoppable and limitless. Second chances are given if we are open to them. Allow yourself to experience rebirth. Okay, so in this card, they're telling you if there's something that you tried to do and it didn't work out the way that you wanted, that's okay. That's just a challenge, a hurdle, but you can still move on. You can change it. You can change how you were doing it, possibly, whatever that is. Maybe it needs to be done in a different way. And remember to protect love along the way, right? Remember that now is the time for divine love with Kuan Yin. Very, very interesting. This has a lot to do with love and loving yourself, right? Yeah, it really does. Amazing. 22, rebirth. So Leos, I'm feeling like some of you are really having that rebirth. Now, April is very strong for moon energies with the eclipses, with the full moon, the new moon, the full moon in Scorpio coming up on the 23rd is really going to bring some hidden things to light, right? So we're going to have to be on our game, remembering love. But I just feel like there's something that you Leos are going to have to deal with it's really going to test you, and you're going to have to remember to come from a place of love. Yeah. All right, let's see what the Tarot might have to add to this. You're just going to have to remember to come from a place of love, not roaring, not, to try and be more balanced about whatever this challenge is that's coming in. They're not giving me a lot of information about the type of challenge it is, but anything that you're going to need to use love and come from a place of love is usually going to be with a person or people, right? You don't necessarily need to use love when you're dealing with your job or something like that. It's usually going to be people. Okay. What else do we have for this? So what I'm feeling like is that somebody upsets you, and that your first reaction is to lash out instead of coming from a place of love and trying to see it from their point of view. People sometimes argue or lash out or do things because they're hurting, right? So if we just do that right back to them, that is not helping the situation. That is arguing and belittling and demeaning and, being like a holier than thou attitude is not going to help the situation here. So even if you're hurt, I'm hearing you need to take some time. If you have to react right then, you need to count to 10. You need to try to come from your heart. Okay? Oh my gosh. All right. Those turned up, so we'll take those. This is like a whole reading. Okay, let me shuffle and see if there's more. Okay, no, they just, that's what they want me to read. Okay, so, oops, put these in front. Good to see that one there. All right, so Knight of Pentacles, slow moving forward action with something in your earthly material world. So Leos, you could be either starting a new career, a new job, a new side business, something new, and it seems like it's going a little bit slow, but that's okay because it's steady. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Slow and steady, forward-moving action. This Knight is very slow, but that's okay. He's still moving forward. And then, like we said, seeing things in a different perspective. Spirit gave me that, seeing it from the other person's perspective. Whenever this, if it's a confrontation, I'm not sure. They're not really giving me exactly what it is. They're just telling me that you're going to have to come from a place of love and see it from the other person's perspective. That's what this card is telling you, okay? When this happens, whether it's at work or it could be a coworker, I'm not feeling that, but family member, coworker, somebody you're close to, somebody who you really feel like you want to blow up at, and you need to rein that in. Four of Pentacles, okay? This card is, are you going to share what you have, or are you going to snap the box shut, okay? So this could be training somebody else, sharing your knowledge with somebody else, and you're either going to be, what's the word, stingy, and say, no, I'm not showing him that, or I'm not showing her that, or I'm not sharing that with her. Or you're going to come from a place of love. So, wow, this is interesting, Leos. I'm feeling like you're going to have an opportunity where you can share some of your wisdom with somebody, and you're going to be deciding whether or not you want to do it. Interesting. Okay, the other deck that they pointed out to me was the Denise Linn Sacred Forest Oracle. They wanted a card from this deck for this bonus reading for you, Leos. This seems really straightforward to me. It seems like something's going to happen. You're going to have to come from a place of love. Protect love. Maybe somebody is going to attack somebody that you love, and you're going to have to protect them with the Athena there. We're going to reread those when we recap, okay? But yeah, some slow moving forward action at work, seeing things in a different perspective. Don't be stingy with your wisdom, your education, or possibly your money if somebody needs help and you're able to help them, okay? All right. What does the Denise Linn Sacred Forest Oracle have to say for my Leos in this bonus reading? What is the right card for my Leos in this bonus reading, please? Man, the April energies are high for everyone with the eclipse and the new moon in Aries and then the full moon in Scorpio. Anything else from this for my Leos? Anything else in this for my Leos, please? Nope. Okay. So the first card out is Spring, Spirit Guardian of Summer, Expansion. This is a 37. This is another 10. Endings and beginnings, Leos. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That yellow songbird and that apple or peach tree or fruit tree, whatever it is. And Stag Spirit, Leadership. This is a 12, which is a 3. Holy number. Collaboration and creation. Stag Spirit, Leadership. You can be a leader. You need to come from a loving place, okay? All right, so 37. Spirit Guardian of Summer. Expansion. Vitality, health, success, abundance, healing, and passion are expanding in your life. However, you can't sit back and wait for it to happen. The energy of summer is the energy of working with passion in the direction of your dreams. Give it everything you've got, and immense reward will follow. Do not sit on the sidelines. Work hard, play hard. Your labor will pay off. Spirit Guardian of Summer says, work with passion. Don't hold back. Take positive steps in the direction of your dreams now in order to reap the harvest later. Your hard work will result in abundance, bounty, and beauty. Celebrate and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Fantastic, Leos. So it sounds like even though the work is the slow-moving night, you are going to reap the rewards later. 37 and 39, that is progression with those numbers. Stag Spirit, Leadership. In many traditions, the elusive and mysterious white stag is considered king of the forest. With his noble antlers and his proud stance, he carries a commanding energy. This card is calling you to claim leadership of your life. Now is the time to step out of the shadows and become a beacon for others. Don't allow anyone or anything to dim your light. You may be asked to take a position of authority. Even if you have been in the background in the past, this is your time to step up and shine. Remember that a leader isn't necessarily defined by age, status, or income. A true leader is someone who is commanding, passionate, and motivating. They have a vision and are able to make decisions with clarity and strength. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their own dreams. You empower others simply by being who you are. And who you are is enough. Are you willing to step into the light and be a leader for others? Spirit of the Stag says, you inspire others to greater heights. Step into leadership in your life. You are a beacon for others. Shine in your own life. Be gentle with yourself and others. However, do not play it small. Take action. This is your time to step up. Wow. So that kind of ties in there, the leadership and being a good leader, coming from a loving place. We should always come from a loving heart, from a loving place. And I know it's hard sometimes. It's just sometimes with people that aren't easily loved, it's hard to come from a loving place. But we really need to do that, Leos, okay? So let's just recap. Athena and Sweetie, the destiny of your world is changing. And whether this is for good or ill is in your hands. Protect the good and look after love. Leave no room for negative energies to creep in, okay? No room for negative, right? The time for the highest divine love has now come. Be open and gentle in every life situation. Kuan Yin. Rebirth, giving yourself a second chance. Remember, get up. Forgive yourself for not getting there the first time or even the second time, right? Keep going. Keep the dream alive. Keep heading toward the dream, okay? Spirit guardian of summer, expansion, expanding your mind, expanding your business, expanding in love, right? Stag spirit, being that really good leader, being that loving, gentle leader that's a stepping stone for others, that helps others. You step in and you assist others, okay? And then the knight, that slow moving forward action with the knight, seeing things in a different perspective, right? Which you may need to do, seeing somebody else's perspective on a situation, seeing it for what it is, and seeing your own situation in a different perspective. And then that Four of Pentacles, which is, are you going to share or hoard, right? You don't want to hoard. That's for sure. Okay, let's see. Any other... Nope, we're going to the Animal Oracle to close. Okay, Leos, I hope this bonus reading found you well. Again, please do give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, or if this resonated. How did it resonate? Do you understand it? Couple of tens, 22, master number. Holy Trinity number. You got 2 and 22, and then you got 2 tens. So some kind of new beginning, some kind of choice, the choice to be loving and come from a loving place when you're teaching somebody, and not to lose your temper, Leos, not to fly off the handle. Don't lose your temper, because then you'll have to go back and apologize. Take a breath, walk away, take some time before responding. I'm feeling that that's a very big message right now. For some of you Leos, you're really going to have to do that. Any other animal messages for my Leos, please? Anything else? Love is a key theme for you guys. Love is a key theme for you guys right now. Okay. First card out, Humpback Whale, Singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Okay, yeah. So you need to pay attention to your gut, right? Your gut instincts, your gut feelings, but you also need to come from a place of love. This is another message about coming from a place of love. Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. That goes again with that dragon rebirth card, right? Regenerate, rebirth. leave what didn't work behind and just move on to the next thing, right? But keeping love in mind. Raven, shaman, you are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. Again, the good coming out, Leo, right? Where that first card was saying, nurture the good, protect the good. Here it is again. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Shaman, shaman. Okay? Raven, shaman. You are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. Yes, don't ever forget to come from love, come from good, have good intentions, Leos, even when things get rough and get hard, okay? Remember, the dragons here are giving you this message, are speaking to you, are prominently telling you, you must come from a place of love. This, whatever it is that's going to come up for you, okay? You just need to come from a place of love. All right, here they are again. And like I said, lots of red. So red could signify anger, but pink could signify love, okay? So don't come from anger, okay? Come from love. If you feel angry, I don't know why they're having me tell you this again. I feel like for some of you, Leo, something is going to happen that's really going to make you mad. And you're going to have to calm yourself down. Okay, I hope this has given you something to think about, some guidance for what may be coming up. Be patient with yourself, be patient with others, be patient with your work, with your job, whatever that is. Give yourself another chance. If you failed, you can get up and try again. If someone else has caused this to fail, just walk away and start anew, okay? All right. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.